Bruce is going to tell us why it is not a crazy idea. Go.
Yeah, you know, the president's always underestimated, but there is a method to what some may say is madness. This goes back several years. In January of last year, China was visited by Greenlandic leadership. They wanted more infrastructure spending. They went to the Kingdom of Denmark, and Denmark said, we don't have the money. So then they went to Beijing. When you don't do that, unless Denmark's going to be really okay with it, they're self-governing. But of course, they're like a colony of Denmark. So they go to Beijing. Beijing says, yes, if we can control everything, right? It's our construction people and we manage it. And it would be like a loan. Now, Greenland, of course, relies on Denmark for money, and they would eventually default on that loan. And then China would effectively own Greenland. Now, this goes on for several months. We find out about it. We go to Denmark and say, wait, no, that's unacceptable. This is a North American island, right, with incredible resources, including rare earth minerals, right, things that we need that we now rely on China for, and in addition to uranium and gold and a whole host of other things. So we go to Denmark and we say that's unacceptable. And they, through the negotiations of course, the Trump's art of the deal, Denmark finally says, okay. So we eliminate that threat, but it was only until last June did China finally say, all right, we're going to back off. So the timing of the president saying, gee, it looks like maybe Greenland needs to be bought, there's a reason for this. Just a few months after China officially retreated from their effort to do the airports, but they've been looking at trying to move into Greenland for years prior to this. Obviously, even the foreign ministry describes it as a weak, effectively vulnerable country, that, you know, there was the Belt and Road system. Right. Look, if we don't do it, Denmark it doesn't have the money for it. The people of Greenland, by the way, are suffering high unemployment, high suicide rate, high alcoholism, because Greenland doesn't allow really much industry at all, because they do their, environmental warrior stuff. Look how beautiful Greenland is. And in the meantime, people's lives are being destroyed.
Denmark spends 540 million euros on Greenland every year. Yeah. And there's only 56,000 people.
$700 million US.
Yeah, $700 million for 56,000 people.
And it's still those.
They don't know what to do with it.
No, and those lives are, again, there's nothing to do. There's a Canadian company that does some gold mining there, but they really keep any industry out because they want to show it off as, some wonderful environmental colony. But the royal family made some interesting comments that they thought that maybe the people of Greenland should vote on this, that this would be up to them. They love Greenland, but look, it really is a drain. The president knows what he's doing. There is both a national security interest, and look, somebody needs to make Greenland great again. And it would only, if anybody can do it, it would be Donald Trump. And frankly, it would take a major load off of the Kingdom of Denmark as well.
Bring back the Vikings and buy them. Why not?
There you go.
Tammy, that was very interesting.
So there's always a reason.
But that was terrific diversion away from Jay Powell and the Fed and housing stuff.
But China's out there. They're looking around, and we are taking care of business.
Excellent. Make Greenland great again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very
MGGA.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to work that one out. But would it have a green hat? I don't know.
Great idea.
But that was good, Tammy.
Thank you,
Where do you get this stuff from?
Happy Friday.
Thank you for bailing me out. Okay.
My pleasure.
Oh.